The 1980s represented the last golden age of farm equipment, the final decade when manufacturers built machines with genuine longevity in mind. Before planned obsolescence became the industry standard, these weren't disposable tools designed to be replaced every few years. They were investments engineered to serve multiple generations. Today, 40 years later, these iron workhorses are still earning their keep on farms across America, proving that when equipment is properly designed and built, forever isn't just marketing hype, it's reality. Let's count down 10 farm machines from the 1980s that were genuinely built to last forever. Number 10. John Deere 4450 Tractor. Let's start with a tractor that many consider the pinnacle of John Deere's SoundGuard cab tractor line. The John Deere 4450, produced from 1982 to 1988, was a powerful row crop tractor that hit the sweet spot between capability and maintainability. This wasn't the most powerful tractor Deere made, but it was perhaps the most well-balanced. The 4450 featured a turbocharged six-cylinder diesel engine, producing around 140 horsepower. The engine was built with cast-iron components and conservative power ratings, meaning it operated well within its capabilities. This under-stress design philosophy translated directly to longevity. Farmers report these engines regularly exceeding 10,000 hours before requiring major work, and many go well beyond that with proper maintenance. The transmission in the 4450 was a mechanical marvel. The quad-range transmission provided 16 forward speeds and was built with heavy-duty gears and shafts. While later Deere tractors would move to more complex power-shift transmissions with electronic controls, the 4450's mechanical transmission was straightforward and incredibly durable. Clutches could be replaced, synchros could be serviced, and the entire unit could be rebuilt when necessary. What really sets the 4450 apart is its serviceability. Every major component can be accessed, serviced, or replaced by a competent farm mechanic. The hydraulic system uses straightforward valves and pumps that can be rebuilt. The electrical system is 12-volt technology without complex computer modules. The fuel system is mechanical injection without electronic controls. This simplicity means farmers can actually maintain and repair their own equipment. The SoundGuard cab was genuinely advanced for its time and remains comfortable by modern standards. It's quiet, well-insulated, and provides excellent visibility. The climate control system is mechanical and easily serviced. The cab structure is robust and mounts to the tractor in a way that isolates it from vibration effectively. Today, well-maintained 4450s command strong prices in the used market because farmers recognize their value. These tractors are still capable of handling modern farming operations. They can run GPS guidance systems if desired. They have sufficient hydraulic capacity for contemporary implements, and they're powerful enough for most row crop applications. The combination of capability and maintainability makes them highly desirable. Number 9. International Harvester 5488 Tractor. At number 9, we have a tractor that represented International Harvester's last hurrah before the company's agricultural equipment division was sold to Case. The IH5488, produced from 1981 to 1985, was a powerful tractor that embodied everything IH had learned about building durable farm equipment over their long history. The 5488 featured a turbocharged and intercooled six-cylinder diesel producing around 160 horsepower. The engine was conservatively rated and massively built, with components that could handle far more stress than they'd typically encounter. IH engines from this era were known for their durability and their ability to run for decades with proper maintenance. The transmission was a straightforward mechanical unit with excellent reliability. While not as refined as some competitors, it was robust and repairable. The gears were cut to close tolerances and heat-treated for durability. Farmers report that with regular maintenance, these transmissions simply don't fail. And when components do eventually wear, they can be replaced rather than requiring complete unit replacement. What made the 5488 special was IH's engineering philosophy. The company built tractors that farmers could own and maintain themselves. Components were accessible, service procedures were straightforward, and the design didn't rely on proprietary technology or specialized tools. This approach respected farmers' intelligence and capabilities while ensuring long-term supportability. The hydraulic system on the 5488 was powerful and well-designed. It could handle multiple remotes and provided sufficient flow for demanding implements. The pumps and valves were built to industrial standards and designed for long service life. When components eventually needed attention, they could be rebuilt by any competent hydraulic shop. The cab provided good operator comfort with effective heating and cooling. The visibility was excellent, particularly important for loader work and precise field operations. The controls were logically arranged and straightforward to use. While not as refined as some competitors, the cab was functional and durable. Today, 5488s are sought after by farmers who appreciate their combination of power, durability, and simplicity. These tractors are still capable of handling serious work, and their mechanical simplicity means they can be maintained without dealership involvement. For farmers who value independence and long-term reliability, the 5488 represents an ideal balance. Number 8. Case IH2594 Tractor. The Case IH2594, produced from 1985 to 1988, represented the merger of two agricultural equipment giants and combined the best features of both lineages. This large four-wheel drive tractor was built for farmers who needed maximum power and capability without sacrificing reliability. The 2594 was powered by a turbocharged diesel producing around 240 horsepower. This was serious power for the 1980s, and the engine was built to handle it. The power plant featured heavy-duty construction throughout, with components sized appropriately for long service life under maximum load. These engines were designed to run at rated power all day, every day, season after season. The drivetrain in the 2594 was engineered for durability. The transmission, final drives, and axle components were all built to handle the enormous forces generated by 240 horsepower at work. The design emphasized reliability over features, with proven components and straightforward engineering. This approach resulted in a tractor that could work year after year with minimal mechanical issues. What sets the 2594 apart is its buildability. This was a tractor designed to be rebuilt when components wore out. The frame was robust and could support multiple overhauls. The engine could be rebuilt to like-new condition. The transmission and final drives could be opened up, inspected, and components replaced as needed. This rebuildability meant the tractor could serve for decades rather than becoming obsolete when major components wore. The four-wheel drive system was mechanical and robust. Both axles were driven through a simple power divider system that was reliable and effective. The differential locks could be engaged mechanically, and the entire system was straightforward to service. While modern four-wheel drive tractors use complex electronic controls, the 2594's mechanical system just works. The cab was spacious and functional, designed for the long hours that farmers spend in the seat during planting and harvest. The climate control was effective, the visibility was good, and the overall environment was conducive to productive work. The controls for the tractor were logically arranged and easy to reach. Today, 2005s are still working on farms that need maximum power for heavy tillage, large-scale planting, or other demanding applications. These tractors prove that when equipment is properly designed and built, it can remain productive for decades. The combination of power, durability, and rebuildability makes them valuable long-term investments. Number 7. New Holland TR85 Combine. At number 7, we move to harvesting equipment with a combine that set new standards for reliability and simplicity. The New Holland TR85, produced through the 1980s, was a twin-rotor combine that brought excellent threshing and separating capacity to medium and large farming operations. The TR85 featured New Holland's twin-rotor design, which used two shorter rotors instead of the single long rotor found in competitive designs. This approach provided excellent grain quality and high capacity while maintaining relatively simple mechanics. The twin-rotor system was less prone to plugging than conventional combines and required less power to operate. The engine powering the TR85 was a straightforward diesel producing sufficient horsepower for the machine's capacity. New Holland didn't overcomplicate the power plant with excessive emissions equipment or complex controls. The engine featured mechanical fuel injection and straightforward cooling systems that farmers could service and maintain. What made the TR85 special was its accessibility for service and repair. New Holland designed the combine so that operators could perform daily maintenance easily. and mechanics could access major components without excessive disassembly. The rotor drives could be inspected and serviced, the concaves could be adjusted or replaced, and the cleaning system could be maintained, all with reasonable effort and common tools. The threshing and separating system was robust and effective. The rotors were built with heavy-duty construction. The concaves were easily adjustable, and the entire system was designed to handle variable crop conditions. The twin rotor design meant that if one side experienced a problem, the other could often continue operating, allowing operators to finish a field before addressing repairs. The cab provided good visibility and reasonable comfort. The controls were straightforward and logically arranged. The grain tank was conveniently sized for productive harvesting without being so large that it stressed the machine's structure. The unloading auger was well designed and could discharge quickly. The cleaning system on the TR-85 used traditional sieves and fans rather than complex electronic systems. This meant adjustments were mechanical and straightforward. Operators learned to set the machine for their crops and conditions, and the combine would deliver clean grain reliably. This predictability and simplicity made the TR-85 easy to operate effectively. Today, TR-85 combines are still harvesting on farms where reliability and simplicity are valued over the latest features. These machines prove that twin-rotor technology was well conceived and that equipment doesn't need electronic complexity to perform well. For farmers who want dependable harvesting without computerized headaches, the TR-85 remains an excellent choice. Number 6. John Deere 7720 Combine. Coming in at number 6 is a combine that many consider the best conventional combine John Deere ever built. The 7720, produced from 1979 through the 1980s, was a large conventional combine that brought together capacity, reliability, and simplicity in a package that's still working on farms today. The 7720 featured a John Deere diesel engine producing around 175 horsepower. This was ample power for the combine's capacity, and the engine was built to Deere's high standards. The power plant featured robust construction, conservative power ratings, and straightforward mechanical fuel injection. These engines regularly accumulated thousands of hours of operation with nothing more than routine maintenance. The threshing system used a conventional cylinder and walker design that had been refined over decades. While this technology was considered old-fashioned even in the 1980s, it had the advantage of simplicity and proven reliability. The cylinder was adjustable for different crops, the concaves could be easily configured, and the walker system separated grain effectively without complex mechanisms. What really set the 7020 apart was its buildability and serviceability. Every major component could be accessed for maintenance or replacement. The feeder house could be removed for major service. The cylinder and concaves could be inspected and adjusted. The walker system could be serviced or rebuilt. The cleaning shoe could be configured for different conditions, and all of this could be accomplished by a competent mechanic with common tools. The grain handling system was simple and effective. The augers were straightforward mechanical drives without complex systems. The grain tank was sized appropriately and unloaded quickly. The distribution augers ensured even filling. When components wore, they could be replaced individually rather than requiring complete system replacement. The cab was comfortable and provided excellent visibility of the header and surrounding area. The controls were mechanical and straightforward, allowing operators to adjust the machine for conditions without navigating computer menus. The climate control was effective, and the overall environment was conducive to long days during harvest. The header drive system on the 7020 was mechanical and robust. The drives, belts, and chains could be serviced and adjusted as needed. When components wore, replacement was straightforward. This simplicity meant less downtime during the critical harvest window. Today, 7720 combines command strong prices because farmers recognize their value. These machines can still harvest effectively in modern farming operations. They're reliable during the critical harvest season. They're simple enough for farmers to maintain, and they can be rebuilt when components wear out. For farmers who want a dependable combine without electronic complexity, the 7720 is hard to beat. Number 5. Versatile 876 Tractor. At number 5, we have a four-wheel drive tractor that represented Canadian engineering excellence. The versatile 8076, produced in the 1980s, was a powerful articulated tractor that brought serious capability to large-scale farming operations while maintaining remarkable simplicity. The 876 featured a Cummins diesel engine producing around 270 horsepower. Versatile chose to use Cummins engines rather than developing their own, which was a smart decision. The Cummins power plant was proven, reliable, and could be serviced by any competent diesel mechanic. The engine featured mechanical fuel injection and straightforward design that emphasized durability over complexity. The articulated steering system was the heart of the tractor's design. Rather than using complex four-wheel steering or front-wheel drive systems, the 876 used a simple articulation joint that allowed the front and rear frames to pivot relative to each other. This system was mechanically straightforward, incredibly durable, and provided excellent maneuverability for such a large machine. What made the 876 special was its no-nonsense approach to tractor design. Versatile didn't try to add unnecessary features or complexity. They built a robust frame, installed a proven engine, used a straightforward transmission, and created a tractor that could work day after day without drama. This focus on fundamentals resulted in a machine with exceptional reliability. The transmission was a mechanical unit with excellent durability. While not as refined as some competitors, it was robust and repairable. The gears were heavy-duty, the shafts were appropriately sized, and the entire assembly could be serviced or rebuilt when necessary. Farmers appreciated having a transmission they could understand and maintain. The hydraulic system provided ample power for implements. The pumps were straightforward and could be serviced by any hydraulic shop. The valves were mechanical and reliable. The entire system was designed to be maintained and repaired without specialized equipment or proprietary knowledge. The cab was functional and straightforward. It provided protection from the elements, decent visibility, and adequate comfort. The controls were simple and effective. While not luxurious, the cab allowed operators to work productively during long days in the field. Today, 876 tractors are still working on farms that need serious power for heavy tillage or large-scale operations. These tractors prove that articulated four-wheel drive tractors don't need to be complex to be effective. The combination of power, simplicity, and durability makes them valuable long-term assets. Number 4. White 2155 Tractor. The White 2155, produced through the 1980s, was a powerful row-crop tractor that brought together components from various manufacturers into a well-balanced package. This approach allowed White to offer serious capability while maintaining good reliability and serviceability. The 255 was powered by a turbocharged diesel producing around 155 horsepower. The engine was sourced from proven manufacturers and featured robust construction. White's engineering team carefully matched the engine to the tractor's capabilities, ensuring the power plant operated within its design parameters rather than being stressed to maximum capacity. The transmission offered good functionality with proven durability. White used straightforward mechanical designs that had been refined over years of production. The transmission provided sufficient gear selections for various applications while maintaining reliability. When service was eventually needed, components could be accessed and replaced by competent mechanics. What set the 255 apart was its practicality. White built tractors that farmers could actually use and maintain. The hydraulic system was powerful and straightforward. The electrical system was simple. The mechanical systems were accessible. This practical approach meant farmers could keep their tractors running without constant dealership involvement. The three-point hitch was robust and well-designed. It could handle heavy implements and provided good lift capacity. The hydraulic system had sufficient flow and pressure for demanding applications. The PTO was straightforward and reliable, capable of driving power-hungry implements without issues. The cab provided good operator comfort and visibility. The climate control was effective. The seat was reasonable, and the controls were logically arranged. The overall environment allowed operators to work productively during long days without excessive fatigue. The 255's greatest strength was perhaps its repairability. Components were generally available from multiple sources. Service information was accessible. The design didn't rely on proprietary technology that locked farmers into single-source part suppliers. This openness meant the tractor could be maintained economically over its long life. Today, 2155 tractors are still working on farms where their combination of power and simplicity is valued. These tractors prove that you don't need the most sophisticated technology to have an effective farming tool. Straightforward engineering, quality components, and practical design can result in equipment that serves for decades. Number 3. Massey Ferguson 2805 Tractor. At number 3, we have a tractor that represented Massey Ferguson's approach to high-horsepower farming. The MF 2805, produced in the 2805s, was a powerful row crop tractor that brought together capability, comfort, and durability in an attractive package. The 2805 featured a Perkins diesel engine producing around 170 horsepower. Perkins had a well-earned reputation for building durable engines, and the power plant in the 2805 lived up to that reputation. The engine featured robust construction with cast iron components and conservative power ratings. These engines were known for running reliably year after year with proper maintenance. The transmission provided good functionality with multiple gear selections. Massey Ferguson designed the drivetrain to be robust and serviceable. The clutch was accessible for service, the gears were heavy-duty, and the entire assembly was built to last. When components eventually wore, they could be replaced individually rather than requiring complete unit replacement. What made the 2805 special was its balance of features and simplicity. It had enough capability to handle modern farming operations, including sufficient hydraulic capacity, good power, and reasonable technology. But it didn't go overboard with complexity that would make maintenance difficult or expensive. This balance made it an ideal tool for progressive farmers who wanted capability without excessive complication. The hydraulic system was powerful and well designed. It could handle multiple remotes and provided sufficient flow for demanding implements. The pumps were reliable, the valves were straightforward, and the entire system could be serviced by competent hydraulic technicians. This serviceability meant the hydraulic system remained functional for the tractor's entire life. The cab was comfortable and well appointed. Massey Ferguson paid attention to operator comfort, recognizing that farmers spend many hours in the seat. The climate control was effective, visibility was good, and the controls were logically arranged. The overall environment reduced operator fatigue and improved productivity. The three-point hitch was robust and capable. It could handle heavy implements and provided good control. The PTO was reliable and could drive power-hungry equipment. The drawbar was properly rated and positioned for maximum pulling efficiency. Today, 2805 tractors are still earning their keep on farms, where their combination of power, comfort, and maintainability is appreciated. These tractors prove that Massey Ferguson understood what farmers needed: reliable equipment that could be maintained economically over a long service life. Number 2. Case IH Magnum 7120. Coming in at number 2 is a tractor that many consider the beginning of the modern high-horsepower tractor era. The Case IH Magnum 7120, introduced in 1987, was a powerful row crop tractor that brought new levels of capability and refinement to farming operations. The 7120 featured a turbocharged diesel producing around 195 horsepower. The engine was built with robust construction throughout and featured advanced technology that improved efficiency and performance. Case IH designed the power plant to be powerful yet durable, capable of sustained operation at high loads without premature wear. The transmission was a significant advancement. The 18-speed power-shift transmission provided excellent functionality with good durability. While more complex than purely mechanical transmissions, the 7120's power-shift used proven technology that was reliable and serviceable. The transmission allowed on-the-go shifting, improving productivity and operator comfort. What really set the 7120 apart was how Case IH integrated advanced features while maintaining serviceability. The tractor had sufficient capability for modern farming operations, including GPS guidance readiness and sophisticated hydraulics. But the design didn't sacrifice maintainability for features. Components remained accessible, service procedures were reasonable, and the tractor could be maintained by competent mechanics. The hydraulic system was powerful and sophisticated. It provided excellent flow and pressure for demanding implements, and the controls were precise and responsive. The system incorporated features that improved efficiency while maintaining reliability. When service was eventually needed, the components could be accessed and repaired. The cab represented a new standard for operator comfort. It was spacious, quiet, and well-appointed. The climate control was excellent, the visibility was outstanding, and the controls were ergonomically positioned. The seat was comfortable for long days, and the overall environment was conducive to productive work without excessive fatigue. The three-point hitch was powerful and precise. Electronic controls provided excellent positioning accuracy, allowing for precise implement control. The PTO was robust and could handle high-power implements. The entire rear linkage system was built to handle modern farming demands. Today, Magnum 7120 tractors are still highly regarded and command strong prices in the used market. These tractors prove that advanced features and long-term durability aren't mutually exclusive. When properly designed and built, sophisticated tractors can be just as durable as simpler machines. The 7020's combination of capability, comfort, and buildability makes it an excellent long-term investment. Number 1. John Deere 4955 Tractor. And at number 1, we have what many consider the finest tractor John Deere built in the 1980s. The John Deere 4955, produced from 1988 to 1991, represented the pinnacle of mechanically controlled tractor design. This large row crop tractor brought together power, capability, and maintainability in a package that's still highly sought after today. The 4955 was powered by a turbocharged 6-cylinder diesel, producing around 200 horsepower. The engine featured John Deere's legendary build quality with cast iron construction throughout. The power plant was conservatively rated, meaning it operated well within its capabilities. This under-stress design philosophy directly translated to exceptional longevity. These engines regularly exceed 15,000 hours before requiring major work. The transmission was a mechanical marvel. The 16-speed powershift transmission provided excellent functionality while maintaining remarkable durability. The design used proven components sized appropriately for the power levels. The clutch packs were accessible for service, and the entire transmission could be rebuilt when necessary. This rebuildability meant the tractor could serve for decades rather than becoming disposable when components wore. What makes the 4955 truly special is its position in tractor evolution. It was built at the perfect moment, late enough to incorporate advanced features like powershift transmissions and sophisticated hydraulics, but early enough to avoid the excessive electronic complexity that would plague later models. The 4955 can be equipped with GPS guidance if desired, but the tractor itself doesn't rely on computers for basic operation. The hydraulic system was powerful and sophisticated. It provided excellent flow and pressure for demanding implements, with precise control and good efficiency. The system incorporated features that improved performance while maintaining serviceability. Any competent hydraulic technician can service the system, and components are available from multiple sources. The cab was outstanding. It was quiet, spacious, and comfortable, with excellent visibility in all directions. The climate control was effective. The seat was designed for long-term comfort, and the controls were ergonomically positioned. The overall environment allowed operators to work productively for extended periods without excessive fatigue. The three-point hitch was powerful and precise. It could handle heavy implements with good control. The PTO was robust and reliable, capable of driving high-power equipment. The entire rear linkage system was built to modern farming standards, while maintaining the simplicity that makes it serviceable. What really sets the 4955 apart is its long-term value proposition. These tractors are still commanding premium prices 30-plus years after production because farmers recognize their worth. They're powerful enough for modern farming operations, they're comfortable enough for all-day work, and most importantly, they're maintainable without excessive dealership involvement. The 4955 represents the culmination of mechanical tractor design before electronics took over. It has all the features necessary for productive modern farming without the electronic complexity that makes newer tractors difficult and expensive to maintain. For farmers who want a powerful, capable tractor they can actually own and maintain, the 4955 is the gold standard. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.